I've never seen anything like this. He was taking on players, but with so much ease. They had to foul him so hard to stop him. It's like he just made that change physically that no one could stop him. And that was the first day that I said, wow, I don't think I've seen anyone play like this at this age. He was a very small kid. He didn't speak. He was very, very shy. The first training session we had with Leo, I was playing a bit more of a defensive midfielder, and we were doing this exercise of 1 against 1. In my head, I'm thinking that I'm going to get the ball easy, from him, because I like to go on the floor and I like to tackle. But then I was seeing that he was coming with, the speed was not normal. He was coming very, very fast at me. And I was already shocked because I remember falling on the floor. I lost stability and he scored the goal. So from that moment I said, hold on a second, we need to take this boy very, very seriously. Before it was not that normal to see players at that age coming from so far. If you were very good, they could take you from somewhere in Spain. So of course, seeing someone coming from so far away at such a young age, we all thought, wow, this boy must be something really special. You need to be mentally very, very strong. You need to have a special character, otherwise you don't succeed. There is so many moments where you feel weak, where your head mislead you a little bit, that you want to go back to your family, you want to go back to your habits, to your friends. So I'm sure it was very tough, but I want to believe that, we were good kids as well, and we tried always to be next to him and help him as much as we could. I went to Arsenal, and 3 or 4 months later, I had like 2 days off, so I went back and my dad told me, listen, just here close to Barcelona, they're playing a tournament, your ex-team, and they're playing against Real Madrid. So I said, oh my God, I'd love to go and watch. Leo was playing as a number 10, and I've never seen anything like this. He was taking on players, he was getting past players, but with so much ease. They had to foul him so hard to stop him. I told my dad, I said, oh my God, Leo, he looks so much stronger as well. It's like he just made that change physically that no one could stop him. And that was the first day that I said, well, I don't think I've seen anyone play like this at this age.
The best player in the world for you now?
For me, over the 5, I will go with Leo. I will go with Leo, although I respect Ronaldo a lot. I respect the amount of work he put into the game, the amount of dedication he has. But Leo is just a freak.
What's the difference between the two? Because everyone always debates about them, but
I would say,
you've played with Messi, so what's the difference?
I will say, although Leo works a lot, but it's nice actually for the kids. You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like it's what he does is unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again. And you have a guy that does it with work. Everything that he ever did. You played with him. Luisa told me that he used to be in the gym for hours.
He's the hardest working footballer I've worked with.
That's my point. So you have that example. I'm not saying that Leo is not working. I'm saying that you see it more as a natural thing for him. It's more natural. Here, Ronaldo had to work really hard to reach the top. Within Leo, you have a guy like Leo, like it seems natural. I would say that's the difference, because after that, their mentality and the way they play is the same for me. They just want to be the man at any time, in training, whatever. I mean, Leo Messi. I don't know if you have seen Ronaldo doing what I'm about to tell you about Messi. And I played with a lot of good players. The usual. Okay, I do a foul on you, and then usually the bosses sometimes don't call the fouls in training, and you'll usually turn and you go like, "What? That's not the foul," you turn and like, "No, it's not the foul," and you're like, "How come it's not the foul? No, it's not the foul. Play on." I've never seen that before. He will go like, "What? It's not a foul?" So we're playing like a 7v7, like it's not that short, like kind of halfway line to the goal line. Yeah. He will run. From that discussion, he will run, go to the goalkeeper, say, "Give me the ball."
Like in school.
Give me the ball. Meanwhile, this is Barcelona's training. So if he has to go all the way, he has to pass Yaya Touré, eventually, or Busquets, or Puyol, or Rafa Marquez, whoever is playing.
For the team. This is what I'm saying.
1-0. And I don't know a lot of people that can do that.
No.
In my career, I didn't see like that. Like, give me the ball.
That is like school football. That's what you would have done at school. That's what I've done at school.
That's my point. But we're
playing in world-class players.
And like making us look like we're not there. And that's where, for me, Messi has a little thing above everybody else.
My father told me always, whatever the people say in the future, Pelé was the best. And I met him actually when I was a pundit at the World Cup 2006. I'm not the type of guy who gets nervous actually, but I was sweating like crazy in that moment, and it was really for me then obviously Pelé. I have only one selfie on my smartphone, that's with Messi. So Cristiano was in the room as well.
That was the next question.
Anthony Joshua, Messi or Ronaldo?
He's a Messi.
Oh, you reckon I was going to go Ronaldo? You reckon Messi?
I reckon Messi.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Messi as well, actually.
He should be Ronaldo, you think, but I'm gonna say Messi.
What's happening, Crouch? You hope you're well? I'm going with Ronaldo.
Huh? Doesn't need to explain.
Doesn't, does it?
I mean, an explanation would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Why doesn't need to? You going to ask him to?
Was that definitely it? What did you go back with? Cheers.
Said, yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Next week. That's great. Don't elaborate.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a Ronaldo man. He's in the Ronaldo camp.
Messi's won the most Ballon d'Ors. He's the best.
This is, I don't know if I should say something, but I feel if you say Ronaldo, you don't know football very well.
Yeah, it's true.
That's absolutely extraordinary thing to say, by the way. That is insulting to a lot of people.
I think he's absolutely. Ronaldo is incredible. I think he's incredible. But I look a little bit down on you if you say Ronaldo.
Y más hoy en día, ¿no? El fútbol, quizás yo siempre digo que el fútbol antes, muchas veces con el talento alcanzaba, pero hoy en día, digamos, al talento hay que agregarle cosas. No solamente alcanza, digamos, y el mejor ejemplo que tenemos quizás es Messi. Messi es el jugador más talentoso que puede haber en el mundo y todos los días le agrega algo a ese talento para cada día ser mejor.
Bueno, cuando uno tiene Messi siempre puede soñar de ser campeón del mundo. Messi, Di María y otros jugadores tienen tantas calidades que es uno de los grandes favoritos. Pero esperamos para ver. El fútbol nunca se sabe.
If you had to choose between Messi and Ronaldo for a normal team, who would you choose?
Si tendría que elegir a Messi o Ronaldo, elegiría a Messi, seguramente. No tengo ninguna duda.
So Alex, if the owners of Man United gave you a blank check over the summer and allowed you to bring in any one, just one of Barcelona's team from tonight, who would you sign?
That's one of the most stupid questions I've ever heard in my life. Pobre Mascherano. You test my patience.
We lost Edinson Cavani, we lost Thomas Meunier, we lost Tanguy Kouassi. For this campaign only, we lose now Thiago Silva, we lose Choupo-Moting. There's a lot of players, and when I see like Bayern, they're investing, keeping their squad together. If we want to compete on this level, we have to use the transfer window now, make the squad wider. The next season will be very, very demanding, without any breaks, without a winter break after the Corona long break. So we start again on Saturday. If we want to keep the level, we have to build a strong squad.
I know you laughed when I mentioned Messi, but obviously that's the talk of Europe at the moment. Would you be in the frame for that if it happens?
Which coach says no to Messi? I mean, come on, guys.
But not many clubs can afford him. That's my point.
I hope. We decided not to talk about transfer.
Ronaldo. I think for the last 5 years, Messi's been the best player in the world. And I think this year, Ronaldo's really taking his game to another level, to a point where you can consider him the best in the world at the moment. But you always know Messi is lurking in the corner. And you know he can explode at any given time.
¿Cuál es la siguiente pasión para ti?
Te digo, cuando mucho tiempo fa, Barcelona venía a Los Angeles. Ronaldinho fue un amigo mío. Estaba ya hablando con Ronaldinho y Ronaldinho me dice, Kobe, mira, te voy a presentar el juego que va a ser el mejor juego de todos los tiempos. ¿Tú qué? Tú eres el mejor jugador. Él me dice, no, esto aquí va a ser el mejor. Fui Lionel Messi, tenía solamente 17 años.
Chiquito.
Lionel Messi, you played with him. Does he still impress you, what he does week in, week out?
I think Messi is one of a kind. What he's doing, I don't know if we will see another player do the things that he does, because he has his way of playing, the style, and to become that player, I don't think it's possible. That's why I say it's one of a kind. I had the luck that I saw him every day, and I saw what he was doing every day. So, I mean, I said it before, it's like playing PlayStation. You give the ball to the guy and you start to go through every player. And that's who Messi is. And I think we should be appreciating, especially Argentina should appreciate that they have a player like that, and they should enjoy him while he's playing, because it's a beautiful game.
Lo veo a Batistuta y estoy muy contento de que Argentina esté en la semifinal. Messi es el mejor jugador del mundo y lo va a demostrar. Como nosotros demostraremos que vamos a ganar el torneo con el equipo 20 para poner fuerzas y triunfar.